Hey YouTube, what is going on out there today, guys? How's your day going? Hopefully it's nice and good. Man, we really got screwed up the wazoo with this load, man. Let me tell you, it has been a past couple days for sure. Just complete ridiculousness. I mean, I don't even know where to start. Well, so for starters, we left the Home Depot that we delivered at yesterday. And well, yesterday being when this video was recorded anyways. And we head on down to Kennewick to pick up our next load. Now remember, it was supposed to pick up 4 p.m. the prior day, but when they sent it to me, I was already on a load that was delivering at 8 p.m. So I was already going to be late. They told me just get there ASAP, send us over an ETA. So I did that. I sent them over an ETA of, I believe it was 10:30 a.m. the following morning, because I delivered at the Home Depot, spent the night in their parking lot. Next morning, closest I could be there was 10:30 a.m. because it was about three and a half hours away. So we get up, we head back through Spokane, down the highway. We get there, it's all gravy, and I'm thinking, all right, sweet, I'm gonna get in. They didn't look too busy. I was gonna be able to get in, get a door, get loaded up, and that would be it. Oh boy, I was fucking wrong, of course. Now, I was already prepared for this place because I'd been here, I think, like twice before, and the PO number that they give you to check in is not the actual PO number that you need to check in. It's like a STP number that's like in the middle of your dispatch. It's weird how they do it. And so I got that number ready, and it was a 7-digit number, and that's exactly what they had last time, was 7 digits. So I go on in there. And I go to check in. The lady's like, well, when's your appointment for? And I told her, I was like, well, it's for 4 o'clock yesterday. She's like, all right, well, what's that delivery number? And I go ahead and give her the delivery number, and she was like, that's not pulling up anything. You're one number short. And I repeat it back to her. She was like, it's still not pulling up anything. I'm like, what the fuck? I know this is the damn number. It's 7 fucking digits. So whatever. I go back out to the truck and message dispatch, and then they send me over the actual PO number, and I'm like, there's no fucking way this is the number, because this one's only 5 digits long. And so I go back in there, I give her that number, it still doesn't pop up, and I'm like, well, let's try this number one more time. She punches that number in, it fucking works. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, did you not put in the right number the first time? She's not hearing me right or something? We did it twice. Anyways, whatever. So we go ahead and punch that number in. She was like, well, you're going to have to pay a walk-in fee. And I'm like, nobody ever messaged you that I'm going to have a, late appointment? Because when they gave me this one, it was already definitely going to be well past late. So she said, nope, I'm not pulling anything up. I'm like, well, fuck. All right. So she gave me the late fee. I think it was like $150 or something like that. But I don't care. I'm not going to be the one that's paying it. That's the company's problem. And, so at this point, between waiting on the new PO number and like her to figure out her shit and whatnot, it's already been an hour. I got there early. I got there at like 10, and took like about an hour to get the new message to go through and get an actual fucking load in the damn system and everything. So I'm like, well, damn, now I'm gonna have to wait even longer for a fucking PO to authorize this purchase because we have EFS cards. And it's pretty much like a debit card that you pay check, and anytime you need to get fuel or, anything like that, lumber fees, or anytime you got to pay late payments like this, the money goes onto there, they write out an EFS check, and then you give it to them, and it's all golden. So I go out to the truck, and I wait like another 45 minutes for this damn authorization code. I write out a check, I go in and give it to her, and she's like, well, we don't offer checks. I'm like, what, are you kidding me? She was like, no, we just need the express code, and you need to register it to our check. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I register it to their check, and I give her the code that's on my EFS card. I think it's like 16-digit code or something like that. And it doesn't pull up. She's like, all right, well, let me try these numbers. Doesn't pull up. And then she tries another number, and then it's just like loading. She's like, well, that's processing. So I sit in the lobby for like another 30 damn minutes after that. And she was like, oh, I know what the hell I did wrong. It's supposed to be 10 numbers. I did whatever the hell she did wrong. So it finally processed through. She's like, all right, go back to the back parking lot, park, and we'll call you when we get you a door. So I go to the back parking lot thinking that this is going to be the worst of it. I'm going to be able to go ahead and get into a door, get loaded up, and get on down the road and make some good damn time. Fuck, man, I was wrong again. 6 damn hours later. They finally fucking call me. Oh, we got a door ready for you, door number 8. I'm like, you got fucking kidding me, man. So I go into door 8. Got loaded real quick. I think I was loaded within like 30, 40 minutes. I mean, full trailer full. I was like, you fucking kidding me, man. So, anyways, I get that load. I scale up, and I get on down the road, and I end up driving through the night. I think I stopped about like 2 a.m. I'll tell you what, man, driving through the mountains are fucking crazy at night, man. This shit is dark. I kept a little bit of that video in, but you couldn't really see too much, so a lot of it I just cut out. We drove through the rest of Washington mountains and all the way through Idaho, which it's just like the tip of Idaho right there into Montana, so it's only like maybe like 2 hours or whatever to get through there. And right past the border into Montana, there's a little way station in the median on the mountain. So we went ahead and stopped there and walked the dog and everything. Got up the next day, got down the road, made some great time. This doesn't deliver until I think the 24th. So we have about 4 days, which, I mean, you can probably get there in like 2.5 days. But at this point, I'm like, fuck it, man. They scheduled it for the 24th. I'm not going to argue with it and try to get an earlier appointment time. We're just going to cruise on down the road. So I think I did like about 6 hours that day, about 7 hours the next day, and I still got like 2 more days, which I'll be able to just cruise at an easy like 7 hours each day, which really isn't too bad. Definitely beats some fucking 10-hour days. So the second night, our next fuel stop after that was in Billings, Montana. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna stop here in Billings, Montana. I went ahead and got me a shower. I ate a little McDonald's, and I try to stay away from the fast food, man, because it's really hard to keep your weight down unless you're like working out every fucking day, because you're just sitting on your damn ass for like 10 hours. But it wasn't too bad, and rested up, and then we got further on down the road. I think I'm gonna cut the video here because it's already getting pretty long, and a lot of people don't like too long videos. So stay tuned for part 2 if you guys enjoyed this, and I appreciate all the support, friends, family, people from YouTube. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button. It really helps. Thank you. Bye.